Good morning and welcome to the channel. My name is Tommy if you're new here, and if you're not, then welcome back. Woohoo! It is a Saturday morning. It is 8:44 and we are nearly 3 miles into the ride, and we are on the mountain bikes because we couldn't guarantee the weather was going to be okay to go on the roads. Turns out the roads are okay, but we're all prepped and ready on these bikes. So off-road we are going. We have a route in mind today, and it's a route that you've not seen in the videos before. So exciting, hopefully. We are heading off, well, on the roads currently, into a little village called Haddon on the outskirts of Peterborough, and we'll use that to kind of get across to Elton and then off-road to Warmington, which is somewhere I have been before but I've never recorded. So let's get on with the ride, and we can wish for those brighter summer days where we're on the road properly in shorts and short sleeve jerseys. We are on the Bullock Road, and again we're doing more climbing today. We are going up the old A605. Thanks Jake, I'll try and balance this with a camera.
Got it, good.
Yeah, and a gate. We're good. Yeah, we're going up the old A605, which is now a back farmer's lane, but again more climbing. I just woke up, just had me breakfast. I'm not made for this anymore. Right, 5 miles bang on. We'll head up here across the A605 and then down into Elton, and then the off-roading starts. Nearly at the top. Now the fun bit. Thanks Jake, I'm good. And now the fun bit across the A605, which today has been pretty clear for us. Morning.
It's not raining.
No, it's not. It's a nice morning. We are now coming into Elton. We've been over the 605 and up and over the mucky roads you've just seen, and now we'll come here into the Elton village that you would normally come into if we'd been out on the road bikes. We are 6.66 miles in. Hopefully that's not a sign of the ride to come being the devil's number. But yeah, onwards and upwards. We are down in the bottom end of the Elton estate, and if anywhere's going to be mucky today, it's going to be here where we are now. We've got to go get off the bikes and go across this footbridge and head up the other side. Thank you mate, I'm good.
Slippy this is good of it.
We're across, just, it is well slippy. But look at this little stream going. That's cool. Little stream on the bridge. We have been this way before, and this bridge has pretty much been underwater. But we head out the gate here, up this piece of grass here and through the woods, down past Elton Quarry, Warmington Quarry, whichever one it's called. But nearly 8 miles in, 10 past 9 on the Saturday morning, and we are getting it done today. Dropped it. Hello. What are you doing down there? We are down now on our way to Warmington at the side of what I think was or is Elton Quarry. As you can see over the trees there, lots of water, but obviously it's big holes from where stone or aggregates have been dug out the ground. It's another busy weekend for me, hence getting out a little bit earlier. We've got a play date with some friends pretty much straight after this ride, and later on this afternoon I'm swimming with my eldest, and then we've got some family coming to see us after that. So it's a jam-packed full day, hence getting out about half an hour earlier than we normally would do. Tomorrow's the same, we're seeing friends, so I'm not sure I'm going to get any downtime. But one thing I do plan on doing this weekend morning is watching the Cyclocross World Champs. I think it's in France. It's on the Eurosport on the telly. I'll hopefully have that on tomorrow. Oh, as well as Arsenal versus Man City. That's on tomorrow. Jake's a Man City fan, and as you all know, the regular viewers, I'm a Gooner, I'm an Arsenal fan. So, predictions in the chat down below. Chat down below, in the comments down below. Stick your predictions down there. I'm going 2-1 Arsenal. Jake, what are you saying?
I'm agreeing with you.
Jake's agreeing with me, that's good. That's a good omen, a good sign. Right, past Warmington Mill, under the underpass here. We are on a back lane now between Warmington and Ashton. It's called the Neen Way. I don't know how long it is. We're going to head along here now. I was a bit worried when I left the house this morning that I'd overdressed with a base layer, a winter jacket and then a gilet on. But actually, I was just saying to Jake, it's not warm, and with the wind, it's chilly. I reckon it's about 3, maybe 4 degrees here, but feels more like 1 or 2 with the wind that's hitting us. But we'll continue onwards and up here along this back lane. As you can see, we're on a road on mountain bikes because Jake just gave me the choice. Do we A, go through that horrendously muddy field the other side of this hedge, or do we stay on the tarmac for the rest of the ride and keep relatively clean? Now the bike is a little bit dirty, but it could be a hell of a lot worse. And with the busy day ahead, I've opted to keep clean to save a job when I get home. So Jake will stay on the pavements, on the paths, on the roads, and get home hopefully clean-ish. We are 12.5 miles in, and we're heading on the Papley Road now, and hopefully soon we'll come out in Lutton. Something I never really get a chance to film because I'm going past on a road bike, but Lutton Church in the summer when the sun's shining on it is quite an impressive looking building. Oh god, the camera's covered in mud. Don't know if you can even see that on the lens, but we are 13.5 miles in, cutting through Lutton. It's probably 5 or 6 back from here. If we get 20 today, I'll be happy. I did turbo Wednesday night. I got 10 miles in on the turbo trainer, which was good. And I think the start of this ride, I was feeling it from that little session because I did put some efforts in, but I just need to get in that routine where I'm on the turbo trainer 2 nights a week maybe, and then getting a ride in at weekends like this. And hopefully soon we'll be seeing a lot more of this road on the road bikes. At least that's the plan anyway. Right, coming out of Lutton up into Washingley. 16.1 miles into Folkesworth. Yes, we're still riding on the roads, which makes me feel a bit cheeky saying this is an off-road ride, because half of it's been on the road and half of it's been off-road, but we're out and that's the main thing, and it's been safe, because you never know when you get to these low temperatures that if you get out in the countryside on your road bike on the slick thin tyres, if you're going to get the magic P words or have some accidents. So we're out, we're safe, we're getting it done. I don't know if you can see this on camera, but Jake is using the new Garmin radar system, which is also a light, so it flashes when a car comes up behind you and gives you a bit of a warning on your Garmin head unit to tell you that a car's coming. And Jake just shouted to me, "Car up," which I understand and I agree with, it's the right terminology, but let me know in the comments down below which way you say it, because I say car down, as in car coming from the front down your throat, and a car coming up behind you, a car up your arse. So let me know in the comments if that's how you say it, or if you say it some other way. We are 19.1 in, back at the industrial estate, and down that road there is where I started filming today's video. So we're definitely going to get 20 in. And we were just saying, although we've not been off-road loads, we've been off-road enough, and then pushing these bad boys, big tyres, heavy bikes on the road, it's extra resistance. So what will be a 21, 22, 23 mile bike ride will hopefully, in terms of training and on the bodies, be the equivalent of a 30 road ride. At least we're telling ourselves that anyway. But yeah, through the industrial park, off to Starbucks to grab a quick swift one, and guess whose turn it is? That man just there. Perfect. All right, we're at that point of the ride where we say thank you to Jake for the coffee and the ride. Thank you for you guys for tuning in and watching. We have done 21.5 miles right now, and we've got a little bit left to do. I'll put the route on screen, and as I said earlier on, half of it was off-road and the other half was on-road. But we got round, we stayed upright, didn't have any magic P words, punches, and we made it round. So thank you for watching, it's always appreciated. If you like the content, drop a like for me, and if you keep coming back and watching, hit that subscribe button. Have a good weekend all, and I'll see you again soon. Cheers.